Yes, guys, welcome to Cop Noise TV, where I expected a quiet week, to be honest. Liverpool obviously were shit at the weekend against Brighton. Moved on to the international break, and I thought, you know what? Nice bit of R&R this week. There won't be a lot happening. You probably won't see a lot from me, given the fact that Liverpool aren't in any competitions. They're not playing any football. No, anything but. Another bombshell coming out of Liverpool this time tonight that Mo Salah will be leaving at the end of the season. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna elongate this video too much because I want to give it some thought. I want to give Mo the credit he deserves in terms of I want to do my research into what he's achieved in football, because this guy is God tier. And I've seen a lot of shit banded around about Mo Salah this season. And listen, is this me saying that Mo Salah's played well and it's unjustified? He's not played well this season. Absolutely not. But the biggest credit that I can give Mo Salah this season is that the bar that Mo Salah sets for himself and has done since he walked through the door at Anfield is ridiculously high. So when the drop-off came, it's magnified like tenfold compared to most players. And as I say, this guy for me is God tier level. He's boss mode. He's like the final fucking boss in a video game. And I'm just glad that at the age I am now, I've got to see and witness Mo Salah in his peak years. I've been able to sit in Anfield week in, week out, watching one of the best players ever to grace the Premier League. And if anyone wants to say to me that Mo Salah is not that, cool. I'm happy to be challenged on that, because this guy is just ridiculous. I don't have his numbers to hand, and as I say, I am going to do a proper video and kind of dissect what Mo's achieved. But I'm looking at his honours here. He's a 2-time Premier League winner. He's won a Champions League, a FIFA Club World Cup, FA Cup, 2 Carabao Cups, a UEFA Super Cup, and the FA Community Shield. And he has been at Liverpool for 9 years. He came to Liverpool in the summer of 2017. The guy's fucking phenomenal. He's unbelievable. And anyone, I've seen Liverpool fans, happy that Mo Salah's leaving. When the news came out, there were people in my WhatsApp group saying, good, glad he's going. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you even a Liverpool fan? If that's what you think. This guy has given us so much. Let's not forget, Mo Salah came to England some years ago from Basel to Chelsea. He was basically ousted by Jose Mourinho, cast away that he wasn't good enough, along with Kevin De Bruyne, by the way. So, yeah, Jose Mourinho, as much as he is a great manager, does get stuff wrong from time to time. And he went away, Fiorentina, reinvented himself, got a move to Roma. Jurgen Klopp saw the potential, although I'm led to believe that Klopp wasn't sold on Mo Salah potentially. I don't know how true that is. Let me know in the comments, guys, if there's any truth to that, if anyone else has heard that. But my word, since this guy's come to Liverpool, he's been fucking phenomenal. Take this season out of the equation, he's never not achieved 20 plus goals in a season. 20 plus goals. And he plays wide right. He's not a striker. Never been a striker. He's played striker a few times under Jurgen Klopp on some random occasions. But he's a wide right attacking winger. He's just unbelievable. There's not enough words in the English dictionary that I can describe this guy with. And as I say, I am so glad that I've been able to witness one of not only Liverpool's greatest ever players. He's up there for me. You know, you're talking Kenny, Gerrard, Rush. Salah's up there. Salah's in the question. He is in the question. Yeah. Greatest ever Premier League players as well. And as I say, if any non-Liverpool fans are watching this video, drop me some names in the chat that's longevity-wise better in the Premier League. And I know the names of Cristiano Ronaldo will get banded around, but in terms of longevity, he didn't do it in the Premier League. Better player? Yes, I'll give you that. But there's not many. There's not many. This guy's fourth in the all-time Premier League top goal scorers. Plays wide right, and he's fourth. I think Wayne Rooney, Harry Kane and Alan Shearer are the only names above him. That's some fucking going. He's fit. He's hardly ever injured. The guy's an absolute freak of a human being in terms of like his physicality. Just, yeah. Mo, he's going to be sadly missed, and absolute legend of the club, and I wish him all the best in whatever he chooses to do in the future. And I have no doubt that those gates, those doors at Anfield will always be open to Mohamed Salah. There's a reason why we call him the Egyptian King, because he is that. He is king level. He's elite. There's not many players in the world when Mo Salah was at his peak that was better than him. I would go as far as saying maybe Messi and Ronaldo was, you know, you could maybe throw Haaland in that mix a couple of times, but for me as well, he was robbed of a Ballon d'Or last year. Just because Dembele won the Champions League, for me, he got that. But Mohamed Salah, for the season that he put in, guided Liverpool to another Premier League title. And that picture after the last game where Salah is sat on the pitch with all his accolades from that season, I think the Golden Boot, I can't remember what the other ones were. Any Liverpool fan will know what picture I'm talking about. He's sat there in front of the Kop with the Premier League trophy and all his individual trophies. And yeah, that will be the picture when someone says to me, Mohamed Salah, that'll be the picture that comes into my mind. And I hope for all you Liverpool fans out there, I'm sure 99% of you will be sad that Salah's leaving, but ultimately I think it's the right time. I do. Listen, age catches up with us all, and Mohamed Salah obviously hasn't the levels he set last season. He's not been able to get to that, and he's not the only one in the team this season that hasn't been able to get to it. But it's unfortunate that he's had the season that he's had this year. But listen, it could still be a special season, guys. Let's live in hope. I know sometimes it's the hope that kills us, but who knows? Maybe we can sign off with an FA Cup for Mo, maybe even a Champions League. I'll keep them crossed. But yeah, Mohamed Salah, absolute fucking legend. God tier level player. Thank you very much, Mo, for the memories. And as I say, keep an eye out, guys, because I will be doing a more in-depth video on Mohamed Salah later in the week. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Catch you in a bit.